So before I try this out for the first time, I first want to show you what my skin is looking like so we can see if there's gonna be any improvement throughout the week. So as you can tell, I definitely have a lot of dark spots, hyperpigmentation caused by the acne that I'm struggling with. And with the acne also comes a little bit of redness. You can definitely tell the difference between the chest and the face. So hopefully, since this is a relief serum, it's gonna soothe and reduce the redness a little bit, kind of like azelaic acid or niacinamide do. First of all, can we just appreciate the color of this serum? It's so cute, but does that mean that it has green pigment in it to make it that color? Okay, so it definitely has a slick, oily consistency and feel to it. Tea tree is an essential oil, and usually essential oils are, let's call them, bad for your skin. However, this is not pure tea tree. It's formulated specifically in a serum, so arguably it would be fine. I guess we're just gonna have to see. Now, not gonna lie, this is not feeling soothing or relieving in any way, or like, I don't know, aloe vera. It doesn't have the same feel. I want to read the claims with you guys that iUNIK is making so we can better understand the purpose and the vision that they had for the serum. So it says a serum containing 67% tea tree extract. That is quite a lot. And 19.5 centella asiatica extract. That is also quite high, and centella asiatica is one of the products that we love, but it helps soothe sensitive skin, reduce acne, brighten complexion, and relieve skin texture. All right, iUNIK. So it's day 2. I want to read the ingredient list with you guys. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and read you the full ingredients because ain't nobody got time, but I'm definitely going to tell you the main ingredients and also if there's anything bad that you should be aware of. So the first ingredient after water is actually going to be tea tree in a 67% concentration. Now, tea tree has anti-inflammatory purposes, so it's basically really going to be good at soothing the skin, reducing the redness caused by acne, rosacea, and just inflammation in general. It also is said to be having antibacterial properties, so it can basically kill the bacteria causing the acne. Now, yes, tea tree is an essential oil, but guys, this is not straight up tea tree. Like, it's not 100% that. This is actually a very, very diluted version of a tea tree, so I would say that it's basically safe. Like, everything in too much concentration can be harmful for your skin. Then there's gonna be centella asiatica leaf water on a 19%, but not to be confused with centella asiatica extract. Those are two completely different things. The water is basically gonna be more diluted because it's literally water, so less effective. But basically, centella asiatica, it's basically a law now in Korea. Like, you cannot release a product there if it doesn't contain centella asiatica. It's just a natural law that everyone has to follow. It's basically like as if you were in the UK and you were trying to become a celebrity, you would have to sleep with Kate Moss. Like, it's just a law.
Do you see how that's incredibly offensive?
Yes, I do. That's why I said it.
But anyways, all these brands put centella asiatica in it for a reason, because it is amazing. It's basically amazing at reducing this redness, inflammation. So once again, these anti-inflammatory purposes, reducing itchiness and irritation, even swelling. It's great for people with eczema. I kind of see it as a sister to aloe vera because they basically do the same thing. Then you guys, there's actually going to be niacinamide in it. I love niacinamide. It's really just like a go-to at this point. So it's really good at reducing dark spots, hyperpigmentation, evening out the skin tone of your skin. But since it's under the centella asiatica leaf water, which was on a 19%, I'm gonna say this is on a 10% niacinamide, which is usually the most recurring one that we see in products. I always say that personally for me, 10% is a little too strong because really it gives me a lot of breakouts. Research really shows that 5% is all that you need to get the most out of your niacinamide and the best benefits. So if you are breaking out from niacinamide, it's not purging, it's just because your skin can't handle it. So reduce that. Then there's gonna be centella asiatica extract, so the pure form one. Same properties as the leaf water, just stronger, so that's good. Then there's gonna be sodium hyaluronic acid. It basically is a plumping ingredient, a humectant, very moisturizing for the skin. It isn't anti-aging as most people think it is, unless you inject it in the face in the forms of fillers like I do, which in that case I totally recommend. But if you're just using it in skincare, it basically is just gonna sit on your top layer of your skin and basically just give you a plumping effect. But as soon as you wash it out, it's gonna be gone, so it's not reducing the wrinkles. Then guys, call your grandma because we're gonna be entering a vegetable garden, okay? Because there's literally gonna be broccoli, cabbage, and radish. So basically all these have kind of like antioxidant properties. So I mean, it's always good to have antioxidants because they're really going to protect your skin from free radicals and protect your collagen from aging. They're really good, but they're not going to be like the classic ones, so really effective like a vitamin C or resveratrol would be. And this last ingredient explains the green tint of this. So it's not any pigments, it's actually chlorophyll. So chlorophyll, if you don't know, it basically is the lymph of the plants. It what gives those leaves the green tint to it. So it kind of acts as a natural colorant to the serum, so that's good. Overall, this ingredient list is very cute, iUNIK. Honestly, I'm hard.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's day 5. Interestingly, I do have 2 little breakouts, but I really don't think it's because of this. This is so calming and soothing, and I have my final thoughts and results, and ultimately I'm gonna tell you if it's worth spending your money on this or not, so make sure you keep watching. Oh, it started. iUNIK, hi, welcome back to the channel. First of all, I just have to say, I'm a very big fan of yours. I am sure that you have seen that from the propolis extract. Love that serum, even though I had a little bit of a with it, I still loved it, and this goes for the same with this. Yes, this is approved, iUNIK. I'm not gonna keep you on your toes because I really like you, and just like in a relationship, when you really like someone, see, I'm crying, I'm tearing up because I like you so much. Because when you are in relationship with someone, or when you're trying to date them, you don't want to keep them in your toes. You want to be very much transparent, and so I just want to say that I really like you. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm fine. I pulled myself together. As I was saying, this is a very cute serum. Even though Tea Tree, we all know that now it's raging bad. And even me, myself and I, and my Instagram page, if you follow me there, and also on my TikTok, I said that essential oils are no, they're bad. But I'm talking about pure essential oils, like very concentrated amounts of essential oils that you can buy. And mind you, I used to use concentrated pure tea tree oil.
We had a very Darrison but let's go to terrorizing for the bit. They have the pit.
I used to use concentrated amounts of tea tree oil, and they really did give me a burning effect on my skin, but I wasn't into skincare and I didn't know any better, and I really thought that burning sensation meant that it was reducing my acne, but it really just wasn't. It was just burning me. So that was just a no. But when you really get into skincare, you start to realize that even though some ingredients are deemed as bad, like for example essential oils, fragrance, alcohols, they really aren't. Like, the concentration is the most important thing. So with anything in skincare or in general, it's the concentration that matters. You can even drink 7 gallons of water and you would die because that's too much. If you use over a 2% concentration of salicylic acid, you would get burning effects because it is too strong. So really in skincare specifically, the concentration matters a lot. So with something as this is a very diluted form of a tea tree. So even though it is 67% tea tree, it is not going to give you irritation, at least for me. I didn't see any sort of irritation. This is actually quite soothing because of the rest of the ingredient list in this. Experience is top-notch, ingredient list is top-notch. However, there's one thing that you really have to pay attention before you actually decide if you want to buy this or not. And that is gonna be, do you really need this? Is this an essential serum? Very much kind of like the propolis extract. I was saying she was very much like a side hoe, okay? Specifically for the propolis, you're gonna marry the OG. You're gonna marry a good vitamin C serum or a resveratrol, the pure strong antioxidants. But if you maybe feel like she has a headache most of the time and she doesn't want to get down freaky and dirty, some people, I'm not judging, I'm not judging, some people might get a little bit tired and want to, you know, cheat in the marriage. So you get a side hoe. Most of these people doing it are gonna be men, because that's for real, men are just weak. It's in their nature. It comes with the penis.
Mind you, he's a man, so that renders him weak.
Weakness of mind, it just comes with it. So in that sense, with the propolis, if you maybe want to add a little bit more juiciness and spiciness to your skincare routine in the morning, you would get the propolis. Same goes with this. So what is the one that you would marry in terms of soothing the skin? First of all, an aloe vera gel, azelaic acid for sure, that is great for reducing the redness, and an amino acid serum, I would say, which the one that I really love, and it's also very like inexpensive, is the Ordinary's amino acid serum. That is just, I use it both morning and night, amazing. And ceramides, a moisturizer containing ceramides. So these are the main ingredients that you need. If you feel like even though you're using those, it's still not enough, you want another added layer of juiciness, that's what you like in the winter especially, then I would definitely go ahead and grab this. This gives me that. This brings me to church every Sunday and every Monday, honey, okay? She is not something essential that you need, just like church. Arguably, you could just pray at home and be fine. Same goes with this. It's not essential. So essentially, if you don't have the other things that I listed before, I wouldn't buy this. I would first try the things that I said. If all those, and you're using all those, they still are not giving you enough and you feel like something in your life is missing, then do ahead and go buy this. But do not buy this and think that it's gonna do much for your skin, because I just have to be plain and honest with you. I really didn't see a huge change in my skin at all. Just like the old saying says, do not expect a boy to do a man's job. Another thing that I quickly want to point out is the fact that this contains niacinamide in a 10%, I'm gonna assume. Let's just call it that for the sake of this example. So if you're using a niacinamide serum already in your routine, like a dedicated one, like for example, the Ordinary's niacinamide, let's say that, even though I hate it, or the Inculus niacinamide, which I definitely prefer that. Using that on top of the niacinamide serum in it, that is gonna be too much in your skincare routine. So when you're using a niacinamide serum, do not use this. Niacinamide can and should arguably be used every day to see maximum benefits. So I would say you can definitely get away with maybe alternating the niacinamide serum with this one, but definitely don't pair them together. Pairing this and the niacinamide, it's gonna be a niacinamide overload, and your skin is not gonna like it, and she is gonna break out most likely. So definitely pay attention. So ultimately, having said that, yes, I totally recommend this, and it's actually only gonna run you 1550 Royal British pounds for 50 mls. I do like the iUNIK serums come in a 50 mls and not in a 30. Unfortunately, there is no link on Amazon because they don't sell it, but they do sell it on Insta, which is actually a Korean website, and things are quite cheap there. It's actually gonna run you 1240 Royal British pounds, and I actually have a discount code for you guys. It's code RANDOMS to use at checkout to get money off your whole entire purchase. So it's literally just a win-win. So if you want to support me and this channel and also get some money off, definitely use that code. And I actually left a link to this product down below in the pinned comment, so make sure you go click that. Anyways, ma'am, if this was the first video you saw mine, might be interested in joining our family, all you have to do is literally subscribe to the bell icon and stay tuned with my uploads, because this, let me tell you, we're all about fighting acne, wrinkles, fine lines, getting your skincare down to the T, and also a lot of entertainment regarding skincare, plastic surgery, and beauty in general. If this sounds like your thing, make sure you join, because you'll love to have it here. Mwah! You can also follow me on my Instagram and on my TikTok, both from around, and there's a lot more skincare you're not going to see here that you are going to see there. It's also just a way to further on deepen the bond that I feel between us too, and you can literally see me 24/7 there, which I know is your dream. And now to our randoms, you're still watching and know what time of the video is now, it's time for the time word of the video. Since this video is all about this beautiful side hoe, Tea Tree Relief, the time word of the video is going to be relievo, which is relief in English. Excuse me, ma'am, what do you think you're doing? You're not going to click on this video. What you want to do is click whatever these two videos right here, just as informative, informational, whatever this video, but while doing that, remember to random and always be random. And I swear, you need to click whatever of these two, or just like this serum, a side hoe is gonna present in your man's and your wife's life and snatch them up. So if you don't want that bad juju karma, you need to click one of these two videos.